Volunteers at a Pender County church just returned home from their second trip to Louisiana to help the thousands devastated by floods. The volunteers just wanted to help, but in return, they left with something they never expected. Hannah Patrick has more.
There's devastation there. There's also fear.
Pastor Jeff Daw and the volunteers from his church in Rocky Point drove to Louisiana, hoping to bring help and hope to the thousands left in unimaginable situations.
Just everything that everybody has just pushed out in their front yard.
As they handed out meals, clothes, and water, Daw and his daughter Madison tried to capture what they were seeing.
I took a picture at a college, actually. We saw piles of lockers, toilets, desk, and I was thinking we're about to go back to school and they're going to have a harder time.
But through the devastation, the fear, and the loss, Daw says he was able to capture something else.
You see the devastation, you see someone being rescued, but then you see that sign.
That sign says love is all you need.
That spirit that's pushing people, that's saying, look, I don't need help, help my neighbor, help others first. And we saw that constantly.
He says as they drove around with their van full of supplies, they came across that spirit at each stop.
We pull up to somebody's house and say, hey, we're here to bless you. And they say, well, the people down the road need it a little worse than us. And meanwhile, their whole house is in their front yard.
Daw says they came to bring help and hope, but they left knowing all you need is love.
And it's amazing, and they want us to help somebody else, and that's it. They love each other. They're loving their neighbor enough to sacrifice themselves.
Dahl says they are planning a third trip for later on in the fall, but this time he says they really need volunteers because the focus is now on cleanup. So great to hear people in the community going down, you know, so far away from home to help those people.
I mean, just selfless and just a great thing, and it's great that we can share that story too.
And they're continuing to go back and help them.
Absolutely.
One of the reasons I love this community.
Yeah, it's a great city.